Hi everyone, welcome. This is my July completed pages. I got quite a few things done this month. It doesn't really look like it. I don't feel like it, but when I went through my pages and was organizing and stacking things together, I did pretty well. So I started at 123 pages. I completed 19, which gave me 142 is what I'll be starting August with. So 142 for the year. At Jamie's Coloring Love did a July prompt. J for J artist, U for uncolored, L for laugh out loud, Y for yummy. The goal was 4 of each one of those. I did 2 J's, 7 U's, 1 L, 3 Y's. Not too bad. Didn't finish it completely, but it's a pretty good start. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uncolored books and 2 in the group color along Jamie and I are hosting on Once Upon a Color. So I will be turning the page and starting August. It'll be a very exciting month. Lots of things coming up I have planned. Exciting. Okay, so I have a few whips in this pile. They're kind of mixed in now. I had to do this video twice because I got a phone call. So they're a little bit out of order, but we're just going to work with it and we're going to go. First thing I'm going to get out of the way is this. If you've watched my videos recently, you are awesome. I appreciate you. You will have seen this page. If you have not, I encourage you to check it out. Or just watch this one, I suppose. This is Kirby Roseanne's Geomorphia. The trees are alcohol marker, the snake is alcohol marker, and the mountains are fire. So I literally took a lighter, held my paper up, and I shaded the mountains with fire, and then I kind of went in and erased some to make highlights, colored with a black Sharpie to make the darker spots. I went over the trees just to burn them a little bit, and they all came out. Those aren't the right ones. I needed the other ones. And it came out great, and I'm really impressed. Now, obviously, this is very easy page, kind of not a lot to it, so I would like to try it on a larger scale image with a little more detail and things going on. But for my first time, I only burnt a few spots of my page. You can see where it got a little toasty in a couple of spots. I am pretty proud of it. So I do not have any page covers big enough to keep this in, so for now it is going in a Ziploc bag. This coloration will wipe off when you do it, but once you spray it with a fixative, it stays on and you can shade over it, blend it, whatever you need to do. So that is that one. Probably one of my favorite pages of the month. My fire page. Okay. Next is another Kirby Roseanne. So that right there is a big goal for me. 2 Kirby Roseannes finished in 1 month. I barely finished 1 in a month, let alone 2. So I was pretty excited. This is Color Morphia. If you don't know about this one, this is like the favorite pages out of all his books up until Worlds Within Worlds and Fragile Worlds put into one. So I did the little steampunk cat, just kind of playing around. I found these little stickers in the scrapbook aisle. I can't remember if it was Dollar Tree or Walmart. Either way, they were only like $1. So I used them on the background. He is all pencil with some black pen. I used a Tombow yellow marker and then shaded it with pencil to make the gold. And the background is just pastel. So 1 intimidating page out of the way. 1 uncolored book colored. Big accomplishment for me. Okay, the next goal. This is Starry Skies by Creative Haven. The artist is Angela Porter. She is known for her very whimsical, detailed, entangled designs. She has lots of these books. I have 1 or 2, but I'm always very intimidated of her work. And this book had a couple pages that were not so scary. And I finally jumped in and tackled one. And I did my 4th of July page out of here. So this is my Angela Porter 4th of July page. The water is pencil. There are 2 layers of washi tape. My fireworks are gel pen. With some yellow marker. The bridge is crayon, just kind of, or crayon, color pencil, just highlighted in different spots. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So that is Angela Porter, my 4th of July page. Starry Entangled Skies. Okay, next up is, this is actually just a whip book. I have 2 in here, and I really was hoping to get one done. But I caught a flu bug at the end of the month, and it really kind of threw off my usual practice of things. I usually the first 2 weeks I pick projects, start projects, and then the last 2 weeks I kind of finish them up, wrap them up, finishing details. And then the last week I finish what I can, organize everything, and it just kind of didn't work out that way this month. So my first page is going to be my rainbow flower. I actually started this in Pride Month and didn't get it done, and then worked on it some more this month, but like I said, I just wasn't able to sit down and tackle it like you needed to. Definitely on my need to complete list. It is Prismacolors, and then this is just acrylic paint background with some Signo Uniball. So yeah. And then I tackled a watercolor background. So I felt like being very adventurous in this book. I don't want to be afraid of it. I wanted to try new things, and so I jumped in, did a watercolor galaxy background, which is my first ever, and I'm kind of glad. It could have turned out better, but it turned out better than I expected it to. I did pencil for my planets. I covered them up and flicked some paint over with a toothbrush. It didn't actually hurt the paper too bad. It has the watercolor sound, but it's not incredibly warped or anything. I did get it a little bit on the other side. That's fixable, but yeah. So 2 in this book I need to tackle for sure. Okay, the next is a new book, Whimsical Secret Garden. You'll have to work with me a little bit. I took my tags off when I recorded the video the first time and forgot to go back and tag them. This is Adelita Quinn's new book. You will see lots of her books in my collection and colored pages. I do adore her work. They are quick, easy, fun pages. So I did this one, and this was for Jamie's prompt LOL for July, and I just thought it was funny because he's looking at the fish over here and his line is over here. So just alcohol marker and a white Prisma, easy peasy, washi tape just to set it off. Yeah, that was a fun page to do. Okay, Fanciful Nature Designs was actually a buddy color with Jamie's Coloring Love. Lots of Jamie this month. And this is the wrong page tagged, so this was last month. Just forgot to take the tag off. I did this page. Very excited for how it turned out. My washi tape doesn't match all that well, but I don't know when else I'll get to use my watermelon washi tape. So therefore, I was very excited to use it. So my watermelons are pencil for the. I'll bring you a close up so you can see what I did on the. I colored the whole rind with dark green, and then erased it out and blended it with light green, and it gave it that kind of webbing look that watermelons have. So yeah, fun page. I used Tombow markers on the background, and I think I can't think Teo tree. There we go. Didn't want to come to me for a minute. So yeah, very excited. I got a couple of smudge spots, but overall I am pretty happy. So 2 done out of that book. And it's a big book to tackle, so I'm happy to be able to say that. Okay, Gnome Sweet Gnome. If you've followed me and my completed pages, you will know I'm working my way through this book 1 page at a time. I did get 1 done this month, which is like the bare minimum goal. I've finished Strawberry Girl. Very happy with how she turned out. She had a little bit of blending. A couple alcohol markers decided they didn't want to agree on my strawberry there, but other than that, very cute. I like the yellow and green. She stands out with her blue. I think the border color matches very well. So she was fun to do. My next page to tackle will be the grandparents. Very fun. So you will see this book again. This is Gnome Sweet Gnome by Sassy Coloring. Next page is Whimsical Gnome's Country Life. And I think this is actually a whip. Yes, it is a whip. So I was trying to get this one done in time for Jamie's yummy tag, but I just didn't make it. I only had a little bit left, and I probably could have sat down and got it done, but I'm just going to save it for next month and get her done so I can do her right and add the details I want to. Very cute page, though. Teo tree markers. Teo trees are my favorite, even though they do bleed through. All right, Jade Summer. Jade Summer, I'm having a love-hate relationship with. I love this book, but here's the page I completed. So my roses are in Teo tree markers. I got pencil over alcohol marker. Very cute, very summery, turned out really well. Very proud of it. And then I tried to do the front page, and I'm not sure yet. So you guys let me know. Should I keep going? Should I not? I wanted to go yellow and red. I like the blue and white, but I wanted something a little different than the cover, of course. But now I feel like it looks McDonald's-y instead of farmy. I almost thought I could go over the yellow and make it brown, but then I would. So I'm undecided. I might just stick with it and see how it turns out. If not, I have plenty of other pages in this book I could tackle. So, Country Summer by Jade Summer. This is one of my favorites for the month. Sorry, my charger is on the book pile and it's going to do that every time I pull a book. Okay, so I am on this page. So I started at April 27th and I finished it in July, which is a long time. This crab took me forever in more ways than one. I really like the background. The background is gelatos, blues and gold, water and sand. And then my crab is Prismacolors, 4 different colors. Black, purple, mahogany, red. 6, I guess, technically with the black and things. Very proud of it, very summery looking. Glad to have this one done. It's no longer hanging over me. I don't know if I'll tackle another one right away out of that book, but it is on my to-do list. Okay, Whimsical Darlings. I love this book. This is Jana, and I still don't know how to say her name. Prosperina. That's not my page I did this time. Let's see. This girl, she is my strawberry shortcake girl. She is for the yummy challenge, or the yummy prompt. Very cute. Stuck to the green and pink. They worked well together. Very light colors. They go well with cake. I used metallic markers on the background for the dots to make it cohesive with my washi tape. And yeah, I feel like I can almost smell the strawberries. Love that page. Turned out very well. You can see where my markers are starting to go through. Need to get a paper behind it. Okay, my next one is Candy Girl, also for the Yummy Challenge. She has a gold metallic circle behind her. I need to make sure it's not going through. Okay, her wings have nail polish on them, a very glittery nail polish along with the shiny washi tape. And yeah, she's just a candy fairy. Very yummy. Could use a little more chocolate, but I would take what I could get. So yes, there is my fairy. My 2 out of Whimsical Darlings. I am making progress in this book. I have 3 done now. Okay, next is Shine. This book was sent to me as a gift. I am not pushing anything on anyone. I'm not saying I am a Christian or have any of those beliefs. Just as a forewarning, I don't want any conflict or rude comments. Sometimes you just gotta put those warnings out there. This is Shine, and I did this page. So this is mightier than the thunder of great water, mightier than the breakers of the sea. The Lord on high is mighty. I really did this page as a tester for my distressed inks when I first got them, and I tried them on the wood, and I really loved it. And I didn't want it to go to waste, so I was like, you know what, we're going to finish it. I didn't post it anywhere as I didn't want to cause any conflict, or I try to stay away from those kinds of pieces, but it just turned out really well. So I felt like I should share it, if nothing else, for the distressed ink wood. And I have a work in progress. Very cute. Okay, so that is Shine. And this is by Christian Art Publishers, if anyone is curious. Okay, next. Picturesque Scenes. This is my summer scenes for the Once Upon a Color Facebook group. They're coloring in summer scenes. I don't have summer scenes, but I have it mixed in with this book. So this Strawberry Bunny is one of them I did this month. And he turned out very cute. Purple and yellow contrast well. I feel like the red and green. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that page. I think I would have rather had a brown and white bunny, but I already had a brown and white bunny in this book. Yeah, this guy. And I didn't want all my bunnies to look the same, so I tried to venture out. And then this one. This one was special to me. I did the wood frame because I wanted it to look like a picture frame, like on a shelf. My dad was a big fisherman, so his chair says Dad. He's no longer here, but Fishing was one of his big things. So whenever I see a fishing page, I really like to do it for him. So there is that. And that is mostly all color pencil. I think it turned out pretty cute. So that is my summer scenes inside of Picturesque Scenes by Teresa Goodrich. I do believe these big books are only available at Walmart. I've had a lot of people look for them when they've seen them, but not a lot find them. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is Jade Summer Chibis Girls. I did this for Jamie and Sophie's tag. I did ballerina page. Very cute, very simple. The washi tape wasn't the best pick, but it was the best I had, and I really needed it because I went outside the lines. So it is Sophie's Coloring Journey, and the hashtag is hashtag Cute Chibi Summer 2021. I tried to get a couple more done. This is what I mean by Teo Tree Markers Bleed. I did have a paper when I colored, but I took it out when I decided to finish this one, and then it bled through. So either way, super fun book. Almost got another one done in there. Wondrous Wildlife. I got this book a few months ago, and it took me a minute to sit down and tackle it. I really like the pages, but they are definitely pages that take a minute to get through. So this is Marjorie Sarnett. And I did the squirrel. I use this awesome washi tape. I really love this orange washi tape. And did this squirrel page in nice bright fall colors. I think the blue contrasts well. Added a little white pencil. It's supposed to look like a cloud. Yeah. Obviously, that's the only one I have done in this book. I tried to get that one, but it's a little ways away still. So yeah, lots of cute pages. I really do like this book, but I do need to sit down and work at it. Get some of my Creative Haven books worked in. We will go this one next. This is Molly Harrison, Whimsical World Big Book. I try to do one in here a month, but she got skipped for a couple months, so I decided to work in her. I couldn't decide where to start, so when all else fails, I just picked the first empty page, and it was the mermaid. So she is distressed ink background, Prismacolor for her hair, her tail, these bubbles, and then alcohol marker for her skin and the fish. So she's not super fancy, but I think she turned out well. I will be trying to move along in this book. And the last one, wrapping it up fairly quickly. I tried to hustle a little bit. I know sometimes when I get up there in the pages and get to talking and things, these videos take a while. This is 50 Jungle Miniatures, Camellia Angelkova. I'm sure everyone will see lots of these pages on everybody's, which is why I saved it till the end. But I really did make quite a bit of progress in this book. So, the first one, I was a buddy color on Instagram and I started the wrong page. So I didn't get this one done. I'm going to add some fireflies. I'm going to color the middle yellow. I need to shade my frog. And then it will be done. So it'll probably be in next month. So I'll probably see this book again, but I'm going to hope to get a couple more done to go with it. But yeah, cute page. And then the one that was actually for the buddy color was this one. It will be on my Instagram. I've been so sick the last 3 or 4 days, I haven't got it posted. And I do not know the list of ladies that did the color. I know Meg's Archarium hosted it. But when I post it on Instagram, I will have all the lovely ladies that joined in tagged along with me and a collage of all our pages together. So watch for that if you are on my Instagram. If not, Ashley's Coloring Journey. Yes, I gotta remember I changed my name to match. So this one is done-ish. I feel like I was gonna add some color to the background, but I don't think I want to. Simple might be the way to go on this one. So I just stenciled some prints around the edges. I like the purple and yellow contrast. All alcohol marker. Very cute. And one more. I have this one. My Books Belong To page. The first one I did. I jumped in on this one because I really wanted to add the tiger stripes to the letters. I was excited for that. Pink and orange are my favorite colors. I had a cool leaf stencil I added in for the jungle feel. So yeah, it's excuse me, lots of fun pages this month. I feel like I did a lot of variation, lots of marker, lots of pencil, lots of different artists. If you want links or anything, want to see how I did anything, please leave a comment down below. Helps me create content, gives me ideas of things you would like to see. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you stuck with me this far, I thank you so much. We are almost to 500, which is halfway to my goal, mainly just so I can stream live, which is going to be fun. Big thing for me to do. I thank you for watching. I hope to see you next video.